Hello everyone, welcome to Chandigarh Civil Services Academy's YouTube channel. So in this video, we are going to discuss an important snippet that came in today's The Hindu newspaper, which was titled India's Role in Ukraine War. So basically, what this article discusses is what the Western nations are expecting out of India. So there have been a stream of dignitaries in the past 2 weeks which indicate importance of India's role in Ukraine-Russia conflict. Past 2 weeks से इंडिया में काफी सारे dignitaries आ रहे हैं from the countries who support USA and EU sanctions which are being imposed on Russia. So there are certain expectations by those countries. So what are those expectations? We are going to discuss them now. So there are three-pronged message by these countries. Firstly, they are expecting that India should change its vote at UN. हमने properly vote नहीं किया है रशिया के against and we have abstained from voting against Russia. So those countries want कि India properly vote करे against Russia and we should condemn Russia for its human rights violation that they have carried out in Ukraine. So this is one expectation. Secondly, they are expecting that we should abstain from the purchase of Russian oil being offered at a discount. Now in the earlier videos, we have discussed that this war is going to change the energy map of India. पहले जो रशिया एक्सपोर्ट करता था ऑयल यूएसए और वेस्टर्न नेशंस को, अब वो इंपोर्ट रुक जाएगा. सो वो रशियन क्रूड ऑयल है उसको कौन इंपोर्ट करेगा? विच इज चाइना एंड इंडिया. दीज टू कंट्रीज आर गोइंग टू इंपोर्ट रशियन ऑयल. सो these countries are expecting that India should abstain from that and we should not purchase Russian oil being offered at a discounted price. Now the third expectation is that they are expecting that India should not follow a rupee ruble national currency based payment mechanism. Now we'll understand what is this payment mechanism. जब जो वेस्टर्न नेशंस है यूएसए मेनली, जब वो इकोनॉमिक सैंक्शंस इंपोज करता है किसी भी कंट्री पे, सो इट बिकम्स डिफिकल्ट टू डील इन डॉलर्स और यूरो. सो टू एस्केप फ्रॉम दैट इंडिया हैज स्टार्टेड फॉलोइंग अ पेमेंट मैकेनिज्म जहां पर जो एक्सपोर्टर्स हैं उनको पे किया जाता है इन लोकल करेंसी इंस्टेड ऑफ डॉलर और यूरो. सो these countries want कि इंडिया ये वाला मॉडल फॉलो ना करे ताकि उनकी इकोनॉमिक सैंक्शंस लगाने की कुछ वैल्यू हो. सो these were some of the expectations which the Western nations are expecting. And now the article says कि जो अभी recently meeting होगी, the 2+2 meeting of India and the USA, this meeting is between the foreign ministers, the external affairs ministers and the defense ministers of India and USA. So it is expected कि वहां पर भी USA प्रेशराइज करेगा इंडिया को to fulfill these expectations, the expectations which we have discussed right now. So the 2+2 meeting that's going to happen in Washington DC, there it is expected that USA is going to pressurize India बिकॉज वहां पर कहीं ना कहीं इंडिया का भी इंटरेस्ट लाई करता है. बिकॉज काटसा वेवर इज गोइंग टू बी डिस्कस्ड इन दैट मीटिंग. काटसा इज a sanction which is imposed by US. It is an act which imposes sanctions on the countries which have defense deals with Russia. So हमने रशिया के साथ एक डिफेंस डील की थी रिगार्डिंग S-400 मिसाइल. सो उससे रिलेटेड हम पर काटसा एक्ट इम्पोज हो गया था. सो द यूएसए वांट्स कि ये वेवर किया जाए और इंडिया उसके बदले हमारी कुछ कंडीशंस मान ले, कुछ एक्सपेक्टेशंस फुलफिल कर ले, like the 3 expectations which we have discussed here. So this is one of the future possibilities that might happen in Washington. Secondly, exclusion suspension of Russia from G20 and Human Rights Council. So from UPSC point of view, we should know what is G20 and what is UN Human Rights Council. So G20 is a grouping which mainly it is a grouping which deals with which consists of 19 countries and EU. ये economic issues जो भी वर्ल्ड में हो रहे होते हैं उन पर डिसीजंस लेती है, उन पर कुछ ना कुछ ऐसे पॉलिसीज बनाती हैं. So USA want that Russia should be is excluded from this grouping. It also is aiming कि Human Rights Council से भी रशिया की extension हो जाए. So this is one of another future possibility. Now we've discussed what are the expectations by these countries from India and what might happen in future. And now, as per the writer, what should be India's stand? So the writer says कि India greatest democracy है. Or it is a country which follows non-alignment model. So we should act based upon those foreign policy principles, and we should have a keen eye on recent developments and an ear on what both sides plan next. So we should keep our eyes and ears open. So and we should be taking a flexible stand. We should have a flexible take on everything. We should not be aligned with one party or the other. Rather, we should judge the situation and take the steps accordingly. So this was what was discussed in the article. I hope you have understood this, and all the suggestions from other newspapers and all the points regarding the Ukraine-Russia conflict, you all can discuss in the comment section below. So thank you guys.